And yes, welcome. It's a wonderful day today. Welcome to Prime Sports. My name is Osno Sorens, and we are back. Yes, I got quite a number of calls, quite a number of messages asking, where's our favorite Prime Sports? Where's the best sports show in the world? We are back, bigger, better than ever, live here on your screens. Anyways, we just showed you some of the highlights from the quarterfinal games of the WAFCON going on. By WAFCON, I mean Women's AFCON going on in Morocco. And we saw two interesting games, one to come, the game between Morocco and South Africa. Morocco picking South Africa to go through. And of course, we know that the prize for getting to the semifinals is an automatic qualification for the World Cup. And on that note, it means the Super Falcons have decided to go the route of their male counterparts, the Super Eagles. And it's up to playoffs once again. We are going to the playoffs. But before we go into the details of the highlights we just watched, let me introduce my co-host, co-pilot from the south side of Nigeria, repping the teams he reps, including the just defeated Super Falcons of Nigeria. He came. You'll hear exactly how he came. Let's make welcome none other than my co-host, co-pilot, Umwetuk Dixon Umwetuk, who's still trying to get over yesterday's loss to Cameroon. Coach Dixon, see the look he's giving me, like if you could laser me with his eyes right now.
Good morning, viewers. Good morning, Pastor Hussein. I just wish I didn't wear my glasses, but I just need these glasses. It's, the lights here, I need it. And Pastor Hussein, unacceptable. And for me, I don't want to run too much. Because people say, Dixon, you have come again, broken records. The truth is, most times, we've always said this thing here, and what we always say is that every time our athletes or players or whatever sports don the Nigerian green and white, we always expect the best. Because we feel we are the best. That's the mentality we have, that we are supposed to be the best, we are supposed to be the greatest, we are supposed to be the giant of Africa. And when you are the giant of Africa, you have to represent Africa every time you go. If it's Africa, you dominate. Then if you go to the world, you are supposed to be the best, representing Africa. But that's not what comes up every time. And the truth is that you have to look back at the preparation and everything. The first game I told you, and even when we won, I remember when we won Zambia, people say against odds 10. I told you that this team wasn't playing fluidly enough. Yes, we scrapped that victory, but we weren't playing well enough. And it's not acceptable in any form. Not acceptable in any form that this is the worst Super Falcons performance in the WAFCON. Being knocked out at the quarterfinal, you lost to Malawi, the debutants, and now Malawi have qualified for the World Cup because they beat Ghana yesterday too.
I'm coming to that highlight in a second.
What is the NFF? The people are supposed to have that develop female football in Nigeria doing.
I have a question to ask you.
People right now, coaches, why do we still have a coach in Super Falcons? Why did he not resign? Coaches went to the semi-finals of the World Cup, resigned and said, okay, we are not coaching again. So people who went to the quarterfinal of the World Cup, we are not coaching. Let me ask you a question. What are you still doing there? Let
me ask you a question. I'm going to throw this question to the viewers at home as well. So the numbers can come on the screen. You can jump in the conversation right away because we don't want last minute calling. You can call in right away. So the question I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to start with Coach Dixon, is, Coach Dixon, if you were the president with presidential powers right now, what would you do?
You know what? In a country of ours, where all governors can be in one party, right? All governors can be in one. You can sing to them, you can talk to them, and they can hear you, and they can get your philosophy. And probably
just hold on to that thought. Since you want to go parable before the real story, we have Dickin Charles calling us from Accra. Hello, Dickin Charles. Welcome to the program.
Good morning, Pastor.
Good morning.
Good morning, Dickin.
Good morning, Coach.
Dickin, I salute you, but without a smile.
It is quite unfortunate.
Yes, it is.
That both the male team and for the first time, our female team that has been carrying the name of football in this nation will try to go to the World Cup through this route that Coach Dixon just mentioned now. Those of us in the Prime Sports Group, I made a comment after the first match. If you could remember that our lady, what I don't see on that day, that they will not be making it to the World Cup. It is written over there. The seriousness was not there. I have to blame the three parties. The players themselves have their own share of this blame. The coach has his own blame, and his own part of blame. Then, the NFF. Someone made a comment in our Prime Sports Group on Tuesday that says our Oliver defender is not in that defense. He didn't see us going far. Someone made that comment in our Prime Sports Group on the first day of our first match.
Yeah.
Now, after the match, I go through the game. I was online. I took most of her phone. The way she was talking to NFF, I thought that now that she's injured, she's an insider. She knows what is happening. Now, they have succeeded in bringing politics into our Super Falcons. The only people that will have hope from in this station, they have succeeded in bringing politics into this same Super Falcons. Now, when the coach came out to explain to us the reason why Osora was confirmed before the match that she fit to play the game, why bringing her in 5 minutes to go? After 90 minutes, why bringing her in? Esther Okoronkwo, why didn't she start the match? The politics, the girl on this number 21, is it Gibbs Sunday? I've forgotten her name. The lady on the number 21 that was tying something white on her head. What was her impact in this match? The coach has his own plan. Now the coach trying to play some of the players out of their wing. What is Michel doing in that wing that he played Michel in throughout this competition? Now coming to the players, it is written all over them that they are not in for this competition. They didn't give their best. Now before that free kick, if you can play that again, the goalkeeper being in a dossier, she was, I think she called, I've forgotten the name of the lady that she called, trying to build the wall. After building the wall, where she was standing was not where she's supposed to stand.
Thank you. Is that what I showed you now?
And it is what the goal that he considered against, was it Malawi? He was not in for this game. What am I trying to say? There is another girl on the bench that is good. Nigerians call for her to be benched in the game against Zambia. Why did you start her again? That is what I'm trying to say. The NFF politics are coming to this game. And my prayer is that South Africa will go to the World Cup. So that what happened to the men will happen to them. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Deacon Charles, for your contribution. And he's re-echoing quite some thoughts that a lot of people have. So, Charles, what you did was you just talked about your analysis of the game. But
I shared the blame. I'm not blaming the coach.
The coach has his own blame.
No, I'm not blaming the coach.
The coach has his own.
No, I'm not going to blame the coach.
Who are you going to blame?
Who appointed him in the first place?
But they will tell you that.
Who appointed him in the first place?
He won a 10th title.
Which 10th title did you win?
He won it. Did he win it or not? Was he nominated for Coach of the Year last year? He was.
And that's the problem, that we don't see the cracks.
So we
don't see the cracks.
And that takes us to the original issue. First things first. So since you don't want to answer my original question, just like Charles,
which was
I asked the question: if you were the president,
thank you.
What would you
it
do?
was the Charles call that came in.
So viewers at home, that's the question we're asking. If you were at a point in power, a position of power to take action, what would you do?
Now the Sports Commission,
for me, everybody
should
going.
have.
Sports Commission is going.
They have power, right?
Yes.
They supersede all the federations, right?
Yes.
And we all know, and this is not me trying to be ignorant, that if you interfere with NFF, right?
Yes. But I will interfere.
But they were going to be banned.
Covertly.
But I'm going, that's where I'm going.
My candidate must win.
That's where I'm going to. If you can do this with the governors, local government chairman, you can do that with councillors and everything. What are you not doing? Why are you not doing it in sports and other areas?
Because people don't know. People don't realize. See, remember when I said this? Okay. I'll come back to what I was going to say. But we have Nkem calling us from Aba. Hello, Nkem. Welcome to the program.
Good morning.
Good morning. Kindly turn down the volume of your TV set.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ken. Please, can you turn down the volume of the TV set and just use the device you're using to call? We're having feedback from your phone call.
Hello?
Hello,
Yes,
we can hear you. We can hear you. Go ahead, please.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, good morning.
Yes.
Go ahead, please.
Okay. Yeah, I want to thank the last caller, Deacon Charles, for his analysis of the blames to the NFF, the blame to the coach, and the blame to the players. Particularly, I think the goalkeeper was to be blamed for that goal. Her positioning was terrible. How can you set up a wall of defense and you go and stand behind them?
Behind the wall.
Crazy.
You know, I really fed. Hello.
We can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead, please.
We can hear you. Go ahead.
Oh, we lost Nkem's call. Maybe do
call back.
us back.
If you're listening to us, just know that we could hear you.
We could hear you.
Just continue what you were saying. You know, when you're being a top coach into your team, one of the things, apart from setting up tactically, one of the things is when it comes to the crunch, you have to take great decisions. And great decision, as long as Nadoze is probably one of the best goalkeeper, you just saw that she wasn't informed in this tournament. What the goalkeeper trainers were doing in this tournament, I don't know, but she wasn't just it.
I know that for the Zambia game, because it was a must-win game, he had to play her. But you see, after that Zambia game, if I was the coach, she's not playing any game in the tournament again. The Egypt game was always going to be a walkover for the Super Falcons because we're leaps and bounds ahead of Egypt, and the results showed it. I would have benched Nadoze in that game. I would have brought in the new young girl.
Yes.
What's her name? Okonkwo or something. No, Okonkwo was for the guys.
Yes. She's actually playing for a college in the US.
I would have brought in that. Oh, we have Stella from Worry. Hello, Stella. Welcome to the program. Welcome back from Morocco. I'm sure you went to see the game with the ladies.
Stella is not happy. Hello, Stella.
Oh, we lost. Okay, Stella, do call us back. Do call us back. We want to hear your take. We want to hear the take from a lady. But Coach Dixon, see, I'm tired. Oh, okay. Stella is back. Hello, Stella. Welcome back to the program.
Wow, this network now. Wow.
Oh, wow, Stella, we heard you. The network has been terrible in the last 1 week. But I was going to make a point before Nkem's call came in. We don't know how bad this is. You know, sometimes when there's a disease, sometimes it takes time. It starts somewhere, then it starts to spread. This is one of the worst weekends in Nigerian sports. People don't realize. Under 18 male, trashed. Under 18 women, we lost to the same Cameroon with 1 point. Flying Eagles dismantled by Burkina Faso in the final. 4-1. Super Falcons not making the World Cup. So it's coming to roost right now. I think we have Stella back on the line. Hello, Stella, are you there? All right, so viewers at home, if you're having issues with one number, try to call the other number. That's why we have two numbers on the screen. Call the two numbers we have on the screen. And back end, if any of the two numbers are not working, maybe we may need to introduce a third number. I know that this period, network has been a little trippy this period. But do call us back if you're having issues. Keep trying. We want your take. On the alternative, you can put your comment on the Prime Sports group on King's Chat and let's hear your take. The scan me code is right there. You can join us, or if you're already in the group.
What did the NFF do, knowing fully well that this tournament was going to serve as a World Cup qualifier?
They did nothing. You put it in the group yesterday. You said it all yesterday. You said we just show up and just assume because we are we. who we are. We will just qualify.
Did the finals of winning the 10th affect the girls this time around? It's just 1 year to we just lifting the tournament, last year in Morocco, right?
Yes.
Just 1 year.
Yes.
Now, because we went to that final 2-0 down, we came back 1-3-1, 3-2. Now, did it give the girls this mentality that, you know what, even the host country was beating us 2-0, we came back. We can always come back. We can just
call. I didn't quite catch the name. Do tell us your name and where you're calling us from. Hello. Hello, are you there?
Hello, good morning.
Good
Yes,
morning.
good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Okay, I was asked to, based on the question you actually asked, what would the president do in a situation like this?
Yes.
One, we could see that the head of the team is the backbone of most of the structures we are seeing in the team, from the goalkeeping area to the midfield, even to the attackers, and every decision that was taken. And then we look at it, who appointed the coach? It is the NFF. Then who are the NFF reporting to? That's the NSC. Then who appoint the NSC? That's the president.
Yes.
So first, they should take an holistic auditing of both the NSC, the NFF, and how come the coach was appointed, retained, because every work that this coach has done was the structure that the former person set up. That's the former coach. So number one, the head of the NFF should be made to answer some questions concerning the team. Why is the team this way? So first of all, it's either there is a committee raised, to investigate this, and the utmost decision is the whole coaching crew must go. Because the deficiency we are seeing is not just about the coach alone. Whatever the coach makes, the decision he makes affects the team. So from the goalkeeping coach up to every other crew, they should all be sacked. And it is time whereby we begin to look at who are these people at the NFF. What are they doing? Do they actually know the game? Do they have the technical expertise to maintain a country as big as Nigeria when it comes to a global sport as football? So these are times we need to holistically look at it and then bring the right people. We have the right people with all the technicalities that we need to bring our team at that level. We have them. So why do we have politicians at the aim of football affairs in this country? So the president, this is the time he needs to sit up. Now imagine the Super Eagles wearing in the last World Cup, the same thing. The female national team were not in the last World Cup. Now the under-20 yesterday, they lost too. 3 goals to 0 against Burkina Faso. So what is happening? That means they are not only not going for the under-20 championship, they are not going to the World Cup. So this is the time the president should sit up and sack everyone that is responsible for this disaster in this country. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Thank you.
All right, so I agree with certain parts, but unfortunately, the president doesn't have that kind of power to influence to sack in the NFF per se. But that's exactly where you were going.
You can put your hammer on the NSC, that's National Sports Commission.
Yes.
Or you tell them, you know what?
I'm giving you between now and...
I'm giving you between now and... That's what I'm saying, that if you can influence who should take over states...
We have to take this call. It's a lady. We have to take... We need them. We need more ladies vocal. We have Salome calling us. Hello, Salome. Welcome to the program.
Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Good
Good morning, Salome.
It is well.
At least you have laughed.
At least you have made me laugh.
All right, go ahead. Let's hear your analysis and your hopeful...
Happy wedding anniversary, sir.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's true. On the 7th.
Thank you.
Yeah, yesterday, I was just watching my husband is playing, analyzing the ball, the players, and the coach. And my husband said exactly what the first caller said. You know, I'm not too good in watching female football. I'm still holding on to Arsenal winning, and I don't want anything to complicate the happiness for me.
Oh, wow. All right, go on. Go on.
I love
So
this.
yesterday, I decided to watch because the way my husband was talking, I was actually sleeping. I have to stand down. Like, what is the matter? It was like, the people that appointed this coach, are they all right? And he talked about the fair lady that is good in defending, that she was not invited. And there was a lady called Kiamaka. She didn't start the tournament. It was the coach used to bring that 5 minutes or 10 minutes when the match is about to end, and Mother would be saying, "What miracle do you want her to perform at this point?" That the performance was not okay. And he talked about the lady 21, that she's good in 2. And the coach has to force her to play in 3. I didn't understand what that is. I didn't bother to ask him because I asked him, they changed it for me. I said to maintain my lane and just watching me. To be saying what he was saying. The ladies tried, they made a good attempt. But the first attempt that was made on them was a goal.
Yeah.
And my husband said, but this lady saw this ball coming now. Not that he didn't see it coming. It was coming. So it is something that she could have just pushed out. But she was the one that now pushed it in. My husband just got angry and off the TV and forgot that I was even sitting down there with him.
Yeah, I understand.
I said, I'm still watching. Say, what are you watching? Let's go and sleep down. One, let's just forget about it. And my husband said something that is very profound yesterday.
Okay.
He said it's very good that they won Nigeria so that the people that appointed the coach, their brain will reset. Because assuming they allowed the ball to continue and probably Nigeria won, they will say at least they won the match, let him continue. But for them to lose, and Nigeria has never lost in this level before for the past 10 years.
100%.
This is the first time. And I literally see the girls, they were crying. And my husband said, when you are watching football, the players, they display 75% of the input of the coach in their lives.
Yes.
Now check the unseriousness, the consistency. They were not united because the last attempt they made was supposed to be a goal. But the lady did not pass it. You need to see the way that lady was angry. You know, I saw Osimhen anger displayed on that lady yesterday.
Osimhen anger. Osimhen has anger.
Yes, she was angry. She was like, she could have passed the ball. And that could have been a goal. It is well. So,
All right, thank you very much,
thank
Salome.
you so much for having me. I said, let me talk before Arsenal do things. So that if people will not say, it's only Arsenal time that I used to talk.
I would have said it.
Yes.
Thank you for calling because I would have said it.
All right, it's interesting. Coach Dixon, it's not a 1 hour discussion that is going to solve and give us the solution to this, but at least we've already started highlighting certain points. And one of the biggest observations I've made since yesterday, in fact, since the loss to Malawi, is the big silence from all the critics of Waldron. All of a sudden, they're all quiet. And I'm saying this to say this going forward for the solution. We need to dump tribalism. We need to dump playing politics in sports. Some people, I won't mention names, we have one of our people who tends to tread this line. Just because you're trying to push this Nigeria first agenda, you will take any Nigerian coach ahead of somebody else without realizing that the world has gone past. As far as I am concerned, based on the current coaching staff we don't have any good Nigerian coach that can coach a Nigerian national side right now that would give you the solution. So I heard one of the callers say, we have talented people. We don't have.